gist video, nothing serious. We're just here to chill.
It's been a while.
And have fun. Because, life is short. And, you need to live your...
God.
Okay, no, but seriously. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Like I said, it's a gist video. And what are we talking about today? We want to talk about spring break.
So, if you're watching this and you go to school in the US, it's probably spring break time.
Or close to spring break.
Yeah, close to spring break, or maybe your spring break has just passed. Whatever. We're talking about our favorite spring break experiences. So, keep watching and be entertained.
What's spring break, first of all? It's a break in the spring semester.
Yeah. I mean, if you're watching and by any chance you don't know what spring break is, it's like a week that you get like in the middle of the spring semester, like a week off. Typically, some schools give fall break, which is like a week off or 2-3 days off in the fall semester, and then spring break is usually in the spring semester. And it's usually like the time that people,
have the time of your life
because like all the beaches.
Places,
it's spring break is like a really.
And if you go to school like in somewhere where it's cold, this is your chance to go to
the beaches.
Yeah.
Or
maybe it's like warm already, slightly warm.
But it's still not quite warm.
It's not there yet, so maybe you can still do something. But
it's like the ultimate. I think like the ultimate spring break destination.
Yeah, Florida. Yeah, definitely.
So like, in American college culture, spring break is like a really big deal. So people be planning for the spring break since like the year before.
It's like some people save up money for this thing. Like,
it's a really big deal. And then there are like all these companies that's literally like what they do, just making packages for like spring break deals and spring break trips to like like all these fun places. And then people go to like the people that are too cool for like Florida and cool, they be going like Panama City, Mexico,
because why not?
The islands. So
Bahamas.
Yeah, I didn't do any of that though, so I wish I did, but I didn't.
Which visa?
Well, technically you could go if you have a valid visa. I can go to Mexico. Well, you can go to Mexico if you have a valid visa. So,
but if you're watching this, you're probably in the same boat that we were in. And I mean, unless you were planning a while back and you actually got the visa for those countries,
you cannot just because
it's not just something that just be like,
let's go to Mexico.
Honey, you got a blue pali.
Well, actually, maybe there's something called automatic visa validation. So I don't know. I think it's possible
for Nigerians.
Yeah, but if you're going for a short trip,
I feel like one of my friends was meant to go to. It's okay. You can look into it, but I don't know if that's what you want to do. But
I didn't. I never even bothered to look into it.
I never bothered to look at it. I was just like, see, number one, my money is not there. Like, my money on this trip is not there.
How much am I earning?
Yeah. And then number two, I'm not even interested in going through a visa struggle with anybody. I'm already here in America. Let me just sit down and do my school. So wherever I want to travel to needs to be within America. But yeah, what was your most memorable spring break?
Technically, I only got 2 spring breaks because I came here for grad school, so I just got 2. And my first spring break, I literally did nothing. Like, I spent the whole week in my house, windows, the blinds, everything covered, clothes on my bed, literally the whole time. Well, that's
for 1 week.
Yeah. That time of my life, I spent the whole week in my apartment. I didn't go out. That wasn't a very good time of my life. I wasn't in the best of moods, so I wasn't happy. And funny enough, I thought I was gonna have a little homework, so I was preparing, but I did not have homework, so I literally had nothing to do. And my roommate was gone. So my roommate was gone, so it was literally just me at home. So I caught up on How to Get Away with Murder. I was just watching Shosha, but literally I was home. I don't know, I was just not in the right frame of mind to do anything. I didn't want to do anything, I didn't want to see anybody, I didn't want to talk to anybody. So in hindsight, I'm like, why would I waste my spring break like that?
Was it homesickness?
No, I think I was maybe depressed or something. I don't know. I was just not in the right frame of mind. I wasn't happy, so I didn't feel like doing anything. So I was looking at all those American students, all those, let me not say American, but like people like I would walk by the dorms and you would see like all the students packing to go home since like maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, and spring break is started on Friday, and I'm like, good for you guys. I just get to leave my house, whatever. I didn't make any plans. I could have, but I didn't make any plans. But my following spring break though, I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this again. I'm going to make the best of my my 1 week. So we had like a trip. A couple of my friends and I went on a trip on like around the Midwest. Went to like Memphis, Nashville, Indianapolis, Louisville, and a couple of other like smaller cities. We went hiking. So it was fun. That was like a 4 or 5 day trip, and there was a big group of us. So it was really fun. So that was like the short version of the story. It was memorable, but yeah.
Actually, for me, I'm thinking about it now, and I think the only time I traveled to somewhere that wasn't like family was actually to Memphis, and it was my freshman year, my spring break.
Your 4 years.
Year. I went to see family throughout.
Can't you see them as Christmas?
I love my family, like.
Oh, you can't see them at Thanksgiving.
And also, cause like I mean, most of them like in the city, so there's always something to do. Cause I went to school in Central.
Aren't you tired of going to the city all the time?
There's always something new to do.
I go somewhere else.
There's always something new to do. So
like if I go to college in this country, God knows, I'd have gone to that Mexico.
It's easy to say. It's easy to say that until you're living on $300 per month.
That Mexico, we die there.
Until you're living on $300 per month, and you're like, gee, I cannot afford to go to this place.
We'll go broke.
Nah, gee.
We'll drink that Gary.
Nah, it's not okay. So like the thing is, my feeding, board, everything was covered. So my money was just pay for my phone bill and buy clothes, things like that, and buy food when I wanted to eat out. But my money was not enough to carry me to anywhere. Like like we're working 10 hours per week, minimum wage.
How much? $8.25.
Yeah. So like on a good month.
Oh, that's the thing. That my first
school.
My first.
If anybody from my school is watching this, y'all need to let international students work 20 hours. It doesn't even because
they only let you work 10 hours.
Yeah, my school the law allows you to work 20 hours. My school limited it to 10.
Wow.
So 10 hours for $8.25, and you want me to go to Mexico to do what?
Well, now that I remember, now that you brought that up, I remember like that first spring break. Like I was working. I didn't work over spring break though, but I was also working. Like I was broke. I didn't have money, and I was working 15, 16 hours a week. But any minimum wage to $8.25, so I literally had no money. I was trying to pay school fees.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, this spring break. Even that
there will be many more breaks.
Nice to go, but there's no money.
But your second one, because of you were like many, and you went to, and you probably drove, right?
Yeah, we drove. We had like 3 cars.
When I went to Memphis too, we drove there, so it wasn't like okay, we're flying anywhere or anything. Like to go to Mexico, you would have to fly. You need to think of housing. You need to think of food.
No. And there was
like there's a lot to think about.
Like boys and girls, so we could split like hotel costs, we split gas costs, and then we had like 3 different cars. So
yeah.
We're able to make it work.
Yeah.
And then feeding, we go to McDonald's or other pizza,
his
other buckets of chicken. So
exactly. So like all of it can like come together and pool money together, pool resources together. That trip probably cost
me like maybe $150.
Yeah, if I had gone to somewhere
and I went to like a lot of places. So
it's not that cost me $150. That cost me all my savings for the entire year.
Yeah. The other thing we did too was that we didn't go to places. I think we only went to like one place.
Yeah, we went hiking.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. We were not going places that.
So it's like
we didn't go just hiking. No, we went to Memphis. We went to Nashville. So we went to
Memphis to do what? Did you go
to the bar?
Did you go to Elvis Presley's house? Yeah, so it's like y'all just went to like things that you know we can easily do.
My point was that we didn't go to things that require money.
Money, exactly.
It's almost like so I think maybe we did like one activity that required money or something.
Exactly. So.
But literally everything we did was like sightseeing, free. In Louisville, we went to the Muhammad Ali Museum. And then they're like, oh, it's like $30 per person. I'm like, okay, we're good. We just hung out in the lobby area and saw everything that was still in the lobby area. And then walked out.
Okay.
So we didn't do anything that that required like money, because most of us were like international students. Everybody's broke.
I think this video should be called Spring Break as a broke international student. Yeah. To be honest, because it's very few international students that actually come and they're able to like live the American life type of thing. Like no offense, but like most of the people I feel like you're getting money from home.
That's why you.
But if you're like international students,
not cheap.
Deep in the struggle, you need to tell me you make your money, because unless you're doing, you know, a dodgy job
that we don't know
that we don't know
about.
about and nobody knows about type of thing. So yeah. But yeah, that's what we did during our spring break. Go and see our family. Binge watch movies, and if you have a group of friends, drive to somewhere close by and make the most of your time.
Yeah. So I think if you're looking for
and also international students always looking for money. So during spring
that's
break is a good time to work.
Go and work. So
because like you work the entire day and like you take everybody's shifts. So everybody has gone home.
If you are in school and then you have a number of other international students that are around too, throw a party.
Exactly. Okay, actually that's what we used to do. We all like stay in the dorms, chill, watch movies till late at night, eat,
bond, form friendships.
Exactly. So
what you could, if you're looking for what to do for a spring break and you're not sure, I mean, that's if your spring break is not past already. We just give you ideas. So you could either choose to binge watch shows, catch up on all the shows you're looking forward to catching up on. If you haven't watched Game of Thrones, you know, get to it. Season 4, Season 7. The new season is coming up. So get to it.
Somebody that's not watching is telling you to watch it.
Right now. I was trying to say it the way that's not like me. Whatever. I wish I had a way to catch up on this, but I don't. And then you could pick up jobs on campus if you have anything that's open. Another way to make money, don't just stay at home. Alternatively, plan a road trip with your friends. If you don't, it doesn't have to be anywhere that's too far. Just go somewhere around. I always encourage international students, don't stay where you go to school somewhere, you not stay there the whole time. If like explore around you. So if it's something that's like a 2-hour drive, or it's a train ride away, or a bus ride away, go for the day, come back, like just do something different, like since you have that time, something that you won't get the time to do when you're in school.
And go with friends, because it's more fun. Like if all of you are in the struggle together and just like, you know, trying to save money.
Just do something, Even nice if you have a friend, if you don't have a car, you have a friend that has a car.
That's a car.
Convince them. Let's
go somewhere.
Buy gas in their car. You know, just do something different. And then some schools usually will have like a spring break. It's called alternative spring break trip, where you go and volunteer for the whole, like for the week. So I don't know about other schools, like my schools, they used to go to like far places.
This is Florida.
Some like
even outside the country,
Georgia, or some people go outside the country,
like go on a mission trip or like medical trip and all of that.
They usually plan those ones way in advance, but even this one,
Habitat for Humanity also does.
They do that too.
You do it.
They are different, like different. If you want to, instead of like going to go and party the whole spring break, some people want to go and volunteer and do something nice for people. So that's another option.
Something to put on your resume as well.
And you go with like people from your school, so you're not all by yourself. An experience. I wish I'd done that one time. I think it would have been nice, but that's something else to do.
That sleep during spring week was nice. I think.
Really nice. Especially if you have to wake up.
Not having work to do anything.
So don't leave it till Sunday.
It was very, very
school
lovely
spring
place.
break ends.
So if you choose to just chill, I don't blame you. I feel you. You're my type of people.
Also, if you're looking for internships or jobs that you don't have any right now, this is a good time to actually catch up on your applications and apply. Because maybe when you're in school, you might not have as much time. So if you're really looking for an internship for the summer, you
might have missed the train, but that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, there are still companies that are hiring. Okay. So just make sure you use this time to apply. Don't waste time. I don't think I will apply in April. No, I don't do that.
You will apply in April, you're not getting it.
Don't do that. So, I mean, those are ideas of what you could do for your spring break.
Tell us how you're spending your spring break. Yeah, tell us how you're spending spring break.
Or how you spent your spring break.
Yeah, if it's already past, sorry. Tell us how you spent it.
Yeah, and tell us about your fun spring break memories.
Yep. So, or struggle memories too, you know.
Whatever, spring break, just share it all.
People don't understand.
Spring break, share it all.
People don't understand when we say essential students are struggling.
Yeah, in this America, it's not easy.
Struggle. Some essential students are balling, but you know. Some of us we struggled, but that's okay. That's okay. But yeah.
Alright then, that's the end of
the
drill.
Video. You know the drill. Like, share, subscribe. We're also into Instagram now, so if you have not seen our IGTV, we have just one video up.
Another one is coming.
Yeah, another one is coming up this week actually.
You can follow us on Instagram if
maybe we'll have two up by the time this one is up.
Connect with us in multiple places.
Connect.
All right. Thank you. That's it from us.